Article marketing. If you're trying to market Glitties products and you don't have a lot of money, then article marketing is one of the most effective ways to get the job done. But it isn't free. It takes work. However, I'm going to give you some very concrete tips that will shortcut the process and make it a lot easier to have success with article marketing. So let's go ahead and jump in. First of all, you need to know where to post the articles once you write them. I'll show you how to write articles in just a second. The number one place I would post an article, if you only have time to post to one directory, I would focus on easyinarticles.com. This is Easy in Articles. Here you can search an article category, or you can do a Google search and see what people have already written on your niche. So let's go ahead and research the topic we've done in our other video tutorials. I'll type in dog training and see what comes up. Go down to the actual results and you can start to look at some of the topics that people have already written about. You can click on some of these articles and see which ones you like. Don't plagiarize. Don't copy. I'm just suggesting that you look at the structure of the articles to see if you can get a feel for the length and see how people really have a voice for articles. You can start to get an idea of what's working and what's not in the industry by seeing who is posting a lot of articles to Easy in Articles. Now let's go back to the presentation. GoArticles.com would be my second choice, but if you want a massive list of article directories that you could post your articles to, do a Google search for article directories. I would really focus my efforts on writing great articles. Don't worry so much about posting to 100 article directories. When you submit the articles, you have a couple different options. You can do it by hand by going to easyinarticles.com or goarticles.com and signing up for an account. You can also outsource it to a freelancer. You can go to elance.com or rent a coder or one of those website services where you can find a freelancer, and I'm sure you can negotiate something very reasonable, probably $5 or less, to upload your articles to a couple of different article directories. There are also services like submityourarticles.com. I'm not necessarily recommending it. I don't personally use that service, but there are services that will take your article and post it to several dozen directories on your behalf. Now, articles are a lot easier if you have some ingredients to start with, and those ingredients are great headline ideas. If you write a great headline, then the article will practically write itself. The headline is also the advertisement for your article. No one calls it that, but if you think about it, people are very busy, so your headline really has to stand out and give someone a compelling reason to read the rest of the article, a compelling reason that is believable and speaks to their curiosity. Articles are easier if you have story ideas, so let's go ahead and break this down. I'll show you how to get both headlines and story ideas. Here are some headline formulas, and these work great. One is a very direct headline. This is more for a blog post. If you're offering a free ebook, let's say for dog trainers, then a direct headline that tells exactly what this article is about sometimes is the best way to go. Don't get too fancy, just be very direct about it. The news headline is good if you have some news to give about what you or Glitties is doing. The how-to is a fantastic headline. It's been tested for decades on how to do this and how to do that. Not just how to achieve some desirable end result, but also how to avoid a bad result, such as how to avoid nail damage when removing salon glitter toes. Question headlines, like this one, are great. Do you make these mistakes with your nails and polishes? Command headlines, such as grow your affiliate revenue, where you're commanding someone to do something, works great. People don't really feel commanded, but they feel moved to read more about what they can do to achieve that result. Reason why headlines, 8 reasons why your affiliate marketing is faltering. Notice the number 8. List headlines are fantastic when you can give a number. People love numbers. Just think of David Letterman's top 10 list. People love list headlines because it tells them how many there are, like 8 reasons why your affiliate marketing is floundering. Well, that's telling you that there are 8 reasons, and that automatically begs the question, what are those 8 reasons? Maybe I know 4 of them, but I don't know the other 4. I'm going to go ahead and read that. So it's a very compelling headline. Testimonial headlines are a little bit harder to use. But if you find someone that has given a testimonial, it doesn't even have to be you. You can say, Sandra Bullock says she uses Glitties products. Well, Glitties happens to be the product that you're promoting. Why not use that as a testimonial headline? Okay, article ideas. Here are some places to get some very quick and easy article ideas. First of all, come to us and ask us for article ideas. You're helping us promote our product, so find out what ideas we can give you as far as angles on different types of articles that you might want to write. You can also talk about your own story. If you purchased the product, hopefully you have since you're promoting it, then what's your story? How did you find this product? Did you have a problem that you were trying to solve? Did you try a competitor's product and it didn't work out for you? What is your story? Tell that story. It's a great article angle and it lends itself to high believability and makes readers able to connect with you. Real simple syndication, or RSS reader. If you don't have an RSS reader, go to Google, type in RSS reader, and sign up for the Google RSS reader, and then look for blogs and news websites. A lot of these have RSS feeds, which means that their new content will be sent to your reader when they post it on their website. RSS makes it very easy for you to get the latest content from these websites sent to your inbox or to your RSS reader. Give it a shot if you've never tried it. It's very simple. It's a great way to have new content and ideas sent to you. Another one is Google Alerts. Go sign up for a Google account. It's free. And then go to google.com and type in Google Alerts. It will be the first link. The process is you type in a keyword phrase and then have Google send you an email of what it believes to be the most recent and relevant content to those keyword terms. I can type in glitter toes and Google will send me blog posts and news articles, about 5 per email. I can tell them to send an email every day or an email once a week. This is a way to get ideas sent to me about what's happening right now in the industry. If I have 1 email per day sent to me, each with 5 to 10 ideas in it of relevant stuff that's going on, surely there's going to be some ideas in there, even if I say, hey look, I stumbled across this article over on this blog and I disagree with it, which is an angle that you can take also. You can act as a reporter and tell other people what's going on that's relevant to Glitties products. Next, you can go to easyinarticles.com, as I showed you, and get some article ideas. Do not plagiarize or copy. Just go there and get some inspiration and ideas. Same thing with other blog posts. You can go to blogger.com, the blog search engine, and do a search for your keyword phrase, and that will pull up blogs that have posts or articles on their website that are relevant to that search term. Do not plagiarize, do not copy. This is just a way for you to get other ideas and write about them. And as I already mentioned, having a great headline will help a lot. For example, if you come up with a headline that says, 5 common mistakes almost everyone makes with DIY glitter toes. If you decide to go with that headline, well, automatically you'll start to think to yourself, what are those 5 mistakes? So writing out the 5 mistakes will make it very easy to write the article. If you only come up with 4 mistakes, then just change the headline. Writing articles can be very easy. Okay, let's talk about different article angles. There's the instructional article, that's the how-to. You've got rants. An example here is if you just think of politics. Go on and rant about what's really bothering you. With an attack, you pick someone as the object of your attack. It could be the competitor of Glitties, so you could say, here's what I don't like about what they do, and talk about all the things you don't like about the other product. It's a little bit controversial, but controversial gets attention. You could do the testimonials, where again you tell your story, your experience with Glitties products. You can do some research if you got some facts and figures that you dug up, or you've done your own research. That makes for a great article. Shock. Pretty self-explanatory. Humor, controversy, expose, news, and scoop. So those are the different angles that you might think of when you're writing your article. But again, I want to emphasize that the best way to get your article written is to write an amazing headline. That's going to do 2 things for you. It's going to help you write the article much more easily and efficiently. And 2, a great headline is also going to get stronger readership, and more people are going to actually start to dive into your article and read it from start to finish if you have a fantastic headline. So with those tips, that should be everything that you need to know to get started with article marketing. One last bit of advice. If you're going to start marketing with articles, you can't post 2 articles and then wait for all the sales commission to start coming through. You've got to set yourself a goal of doing a dozen or 2 dozen articles. You don't have to do them all at once, but you need to do more than a handful of articles. You have to stick with it. It's one of those things that you just have to keep at, and you'll build up equity. If you go out and buy banner ads or you buy Google AdWords advertising, you're going to get a fast result. But as soon as you stop paying the money, those links to your websites or Glitties website disappear. Whereas with articles, you put in the effort today, and yeah, it may take a long time, a month or 2 months, for those commission results to show up. But the results will come, and they will give you a residual effect that's going to linger on in a good way. You're going to have those links out there. People are going to continue to find those articles week after week, month after month, and that's a much more stable way to build your business. But it does take a little while. It does take some perseverance. Go for it.